Okay, yeah. So this, the theme for this is Brexit, but it's got nothing to do with Brexit. It's more an excuse to do another werewolf game using the British soldiers that were in Ultimate Werewolf Legacy. Kind of spoiler if you haven't played it already. Sorry about that, but there are some British soldier characters in there. I should have said spoiler before I said that, but sorry. Anyway, so there will be, because the British soldiers are in there, there are going to be 3 teams. There's going to be the village team, the werewolf team, and the British soldiers team. For the village team, there is going to be a seer who does the usual wake up at night and looks a werewolf. All I will say is that they're a werewolf or not a werewolf. You won't know if they're not a werewolf. You won't know if they're on the village team or on the British soldier team. Okay. Then we will have a bodyguard who wakes up at night and chooses somebody to protect. There will be 2 village hunters. And there will be, I'm going to say the numbers exact, there'll be 1 villager, just 1 plain villager role. I'm sorry if you get that. Okay, so that's the village team. Then on the werewolf team, there will be, I'm actually going to say the numbers for everything. So there'll be 2 regular werewolves and 1 werewolf hunter. Werewolf hunters is exactly the same as the other hunters. When they die, they choose someone to shoot and kill as well. And then we have the British soldiers. Now in Ultimate Werewolf Legacy, it's set in like New England around the 1600s sort of thing, when obviously before the Independence War and all this sort of thing. Still, the British soldiers were sent in to sort of sort all the problems out. However, British soldiers have very, very bad guns. And so if a British soldier, they will all wake up at night on the first night and know who they all are. They won't wake up again any other nights. However, when they are shot, or when they are killed, either at night or during the day, they can then choose to shoot somebody. But their guns are pretty awful, so they can only shoot adjacent to them, either left or right, which is why we need the numbers. Okay, so Luciana can shoot Flick or Lucas. Flick wraps around to Grow wraps around to Flick, sort of thing. Okay. And the one thing I will say that happened when we played this before, it happened to Flick actually, it's very unfortunate that when it got down quite far and she ended up being the British soldier, she'd been killed, but adjacent to her were 2 British soldiers, so she couldn't really shoot anyone. I've been doing the maths for it, and I think that is the best solution. That if you end up in the unfortunate situation where you're a British soldier and you've got a British soldier to your left and a British soldier to your right, I think the best thing to do is not shoot. That's just one tip that may or may not be right. Okay. If somebody is killed during the day, I will say their roles. If somebody is killed at night, you will know they could have only been killed by the werewolves, so it doesn't matter. And I won't say whether they are a British soldier or a villager. Okay. And the last thing I think I won't say is actually, I should have said that. I will tell you, if a hunter dies, I will only say a hunter has been killed. So you won't know if it's a village hunter, a werewolf hunter, and the last hunter role that I forgot to say, there is actually going to be 1 British hunter who can shoot far away. Okay. So there will actually be 2 normal British soldiers who can only shoot adjacent, and 1 British hunter who can shoot anyone when they die. So when the British soldier dies, I will say, you are a British soldier. Do you want to shoot the person, one of the people either side to you? You can say yes and choose who you want to shoot. If you're the British hunter, I will just say, so and so was the hunter. Do you want to shoot anyone? And that's what I'll say for all the hunters. I don't think I've explained it very well, but does that make sense to everyone?
So in theory, 7 people could die on day 1.
Yes. To be honest, that's kind of,
yeah.
as I say, I'm not anticipating it being a long game. I love it when it all just goes pop, 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 and double pops. I was very tempted, if we had a few more players in, I was going to put an exploding werewolf in as well, who, when they're killed, they automatically kill the people either side. But I don't think I have quite enough numbers to justify it. Yeah. But that's well, maybe not a chain of 7, but I'd like to get a chain of maybe 3 one night or day. That'll be fun.
I think that will be easy.
Sounds like we could get like 3 or 4 games in before Damien's game.
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
See what happens.
And if someone dies, the soldier can shoot the next guy in line then?
So yeah, so then if a British soldier gets shot by a hunter or a hunter gets shot by a hunter, they can
No, I
pass
mean,
it on.
if I'm dead, can Paul shoot Balazs instead?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Once you're dead, they shoot over you. Yes, you're
Yeah.
entirely right. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah.
And
If someone is killed at night, for instance, if werewolves kill a British soldier, will you then say that they were a British soldier and that's why they get to shoot persons next to them? Or will you
Yes.
just say they will shoot and not say why?
No, I will say they can shoot the person next to them, so you will know they're a British soldier. If it's either if the werewolves kill either one of the village hunters or the British hunter, I will say they're a hunter. I won't say which one. So there is some kind of doubt about how many are left on each team. So, oh, I haven't said the win conditions. There are 3 werewolves, 3 British soldiers, and 5 villager rolls. The village will win if they manage to completely wipe out all the British soldiers and the werewolves. The werewolves will win if they equal or exceed the combined total of British soldiers and villagers. The British soldiers will win, same as werewolves, if they equal or exceed the combined total of werewolves and villagers. It might be very hard on the village. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I can't remember what happened when we did it in Legacy, but there we go. Right. Is everyone ready? Okay. So we'll go to sleep for the first night, please.
Mute, please.
Thank you. I will mute all. Okay. And bodyguard, could you wake up? You don't get to save anyone night 1. Just want to see that you know who you are. Brilliant. Excellent. Thank you, bodyguard. Go to sleep. And werewolves, including the werewolf hunter, can you wake up just so you all know yourselves? Okie dokie. Just check something. Right. Werewolves wake up again. Okay, brilliant, excellent, good. And then I've lost my sheet of paper. Seer, you can wake up and you can actually choose somebody to look at, and I will let you know whether they are a werewolf or not a werewolf. Okay, thank you very much, Seer. So you go to Seer. And British soldiers, including the British hunters, just wake up so you know who you all are. And wave. And that is the last time you will wake up at night, because all British people need good night's sleep. Right, off you go to bed. Okay. And everybody wake up. And day one begins.
Oh, we're back to being quiet.
It's been a very, very quiet village.
But actually, it really doesn't matter who we are going to kill.
Wait, why would you say it doesn't matter? Because like we've got werewolves in Britain as a village, it's very important that we hit right, and we hit right every time. Or well, not every time, but nearly every time, preferably.
But a minority of us are the village. So to say us is like speaking to a minority of the group. The one thing I think we can all agree on is no matter what team you're on, it's in your best interest to kill someone today, because every team is a minority. So the likelihood is someone from your team won't die if it's random.
So I will just start nominating people.
I nominate Lucas.
No!
To beat you to it.
Oh, there's a second there.
For Lucas.
Paul
Okay.
seconds.
Paul seconds, always. Yep. Okay, Lucas. What's your defense?
I'm not a werewolf, so don't kill me, please.
That's not a defense.
That's
Can still
Yes,
be evil.
Are you a British soldier?
I am not a werewolf.
Hmm.
Okay.
They're-
So you're not going to claim the one plain villager role?
No, anyone who claims the villager role, I will vote down on. Because he's obviously lying, or he or she.
One person who claims it won't be lying.
Yeah. But I will be right one time,
So
you know.
all
If I
you're
if I
doing-
keep killing villagers.
You're only going to confirm that you're not a werewolf.
That's what he
Yes.
said. So
Okay.
But he's interested in continuing to kill villagers, though. So
Yeah, I am picking up the kill villagers vibe here. There's just like you're not giving us a lot. It's very it is kind
Well,
of
that's
soft.
what I
Yeah.
give. Well, I'm
that's
not
his
a
defense, we
British
should just
soldier.
wait.
But,
The
like we had
problem
to
is-
pull, but we had to pull that out like it was like blood from a stone.
Yeah, because it doesn't
No.
matter if I say it or not.
Of course it does. Especially if you don't say it.
okay. Voting then for Lucas.
Just for notice, no one has defended me, so I'm probably really a villager.
Probably. So you don't know.
No one would defend someone with that bad defense.
Okay, voting for Lucas in 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, we have 1.
Hey, I actually
2,
survived.
3, 4 votes down.
How?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
I don't want to waste 2 nominations.
Well, yeah, we've got another
I
two.
couldn't have
so-
known that your defense was going to be so bad.
Because I have nothing to do.
But he actually begged for being killed. Yeah, that was strange.
Okay, any more nominations?
I'm actually surprised you voted to kill me, Luciana, because if I am a British soldier, I would
No,
have
I
killed
voted.
you.
What? I
You
voted
voted
to
to save
save
you, I
you.
thought.
Ah, she voted up.
Yeah, I think it was Sean, Paul, and Matthias who voted down. I
Yep.
think.
I also voted.
And yeah,
Graham.
There's 4 down.
Or who else voted down?
Graham.
Graham.
Oh,
I figured it.
sorry,
I
I'm
figured
sorry.
If he was a British soldier, I'm not in range, so I'm okay.
But he still could be the British
He
hunter.
could be the British hunter, yeah, I guess.
But there's so many hunters you can't really avoid that.
So I guess either Graham or Sean we should nominate and see if they vote down on each other or not. To
If
see
you
if they're
woke up
British
last night
soldiers.
and you didn't see me, then that's a reason to nominate me. Otherwise, if you're actually a villager, do not nominate me.
And I voted down for you because I think anything we do is going to be a bit random, and
Yeah.
I was pretty confident we were killing a British soldier, so I had no problem with that. But
I'm not a
But
British
it's
soldier.
always good to get a bit
well,
more
it's
nominations.
just coming out saying I'm not a werewolf. That, yeah. Usually people will say I'm a villager. Instead of saying what they aren't. So.
And
that's what
I
made
voted
me
down
very
because it was
suspicious.
Lucas.
See, that's acceptable. I believe
I-
Paul.
I
I
figured-
don't
I
believe
figured
Graham and
Simon
Sean.
would have wanted it that way.
I
But if-
definitely would have wanted it that way. Yeah.
If we kill Lucas, then it will be a really quiet village. So
Oh yeah. Good point,
That's a good
Palas. Thanks.
argument, Balash.
If you want, I can do all 3 nominations.
Feel free. Then we know who you don't want to kill.
Wait, let me think. Can I nominate you again?
So I think that was the other rule that I always forget, that this you can't nominate twice in a row. I think.
Okay.
Is
So
the
then
one-
I
that's the one
nominate
always
Sean.
forget. Okay, so Lucas nominates Sean. Is there a second for Sean?
Apparently, I'm alone.
Nobody trusts you. You have a
You
gun
know, this is actually
next
a
to you.
You know what? I'm just more curious. Like I understand why Sean voted down on Lucas, because Lucas, your defense is absolutely abysmal. But like I am kind of curious about people voting down so quickly at the start of the game, because like we have 3 to go round, and
True, but-
if we kill the first person, obviously we lose time. So like solely for that reason, I'm gonna
were
second
second.
for Sean, and also it gets us time to like talk a wee bit. And there's a third nomination
Okay.
still, so just like
Sean.
So, yeah, I told you why I voted down for Lucas. And I think if we continue the day, usually we end up hitting a bad target. Like we end up hitting a villager instead of our initial suspicion. So
But you wanted to
that's why I
kill
voted
me,
down
a
for thinking
villager.
Yeah, I don't believe you. That's all.
I don't think
I just
anyone
don't
will.
believe you.
Okay, voting for Sean then. 3, 2, 1, vote. Seems pretty unanimous. Everyone's up. Okay, one more vote left.
Was that a lag or hesitation, bro?
I think that was lag.
Okay.
At least I hope so. If I was hesitating,
too.
it wasn't a conscious action.
So maybe I think Matthias hasn't said yet why he voted.
Oh, I
down,
said
so
the
just for
defense was
completion's
horrible,
sake.
and I normally don't vote down on the first one. But if you basically tell me that you're a soldier and on the evil team, I'm not sure how you not can vote
I
down.
nominate Ayahu.
Yeah, second.
Second that.
I
We
can't
are-
hear anything. I don't know what's going on.
You're nominated.
I don't even know what's going on at all.
Yahoo, this game might not take very long, so if you there might be a
Yeah.
second one before Damien's, which you're free to join in if you want.
And lots of,
There a game
lots of
happening?
possibilities to talk.
Yeah.
There is a game
Yeah.
happening, yes.
But it will be over in 10 minutes. No,
Yes.
no problem.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay. Anyway, where were we? No, nobody had done any nominated. We got one left.
The
haven't we?
problem is I'm really a villager, so my role is really a villager.
I'm
So
sorry, Lucas, because I didn't want to put like.
no, it's no
Sorry.
problem. No, I'm just saying if you want to get rid of me, then it's fine because then there are no more people without any roles left. Because I got the bad luck of being the
Yes, of course. You're
villager.
I don't know
without
if I believe that.
a role.
I'm
He
gonna
said he'd
nominate
kill
Lucas.
himself. By
Sure.
Okay.
we should kill it.
Yeah, second. I don't
Paul
want to die.
nominates for 10 seconds.
Paul and Matthias,
Lucas.
what's going on there?
Well, I'm a normal villager. I have nothing to defend. I have no knowledge of anything. I can't help the village. Just my only purpose is to live, and I guess I will die.
Didn't you say anyone who claims villager is lying?
Yeah,
Yep.
because I was the villager, you know. That's why I know anyone who would claim it is lying.
I'm just used to you sitting back, leaning back like you have the game in the bag, because I'm used to you being the baby dragon or like invincible.
Yeah.
So even you paying attention to this level looks suspicious to me.
No, they're trying to kick me out, Ayahu. You know, it's the
Right.
British kicking out Austria.
I'm
It's
fine
probably a
with Lucas.
British
Yeah.
dragon or something.
Okay, voting for Lucas, and
Yeah.
this is the third vote of the night. So I'm going to mute you all anyway, because whatever happens, you're going to sleep. Okay. All right, voting for Lucas. 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6 down. In 11 is just about enough. Lucas has been killed, and Lucas was a villager. Okay. Everybody go to sleep, please. And bodyguard, wake up. Bodyguard, who would you like to protect? Okay, thank you very much. Bodyguard, go to sleep. And werewolves, wake up. Werewolves, who would you like to kill? Okay, thank you very much, werewolves. Werewolves, go to sleep. Seer, wake up. Seer, who would you like to know about? Okay, thank you very much. Seer, go to sleep. And everybody wake up. Well, after all this talk about it being a very, very quick game, nobody died last night.
Good job, bodyguard.
Sorry for getting you killed, Lucas.
Yeah, like, was it, he was so saucy. Then when Simon was like, oh, he's a villager, I was like, oh, well, that's the crappiest villager play I've ever seen. Sorry, Lucas, but like, it was like, I'm not a werewolf, but I'll just leave this other role hanging, dangling there.
Yeah.
That first defense was so bad that I was like, I gotta nominate him third because he can't be a villager.
Oh, I was scared that he might have been a British soldier, and I'm next to him, so I didn't want him to die. Oh man, yeah.
I mean, I think the only saving grace we kind of have with the fact that there's like British soldiers out there is the fact that their guns are really, really crap. So
yeah.
it's kind of like a 50-50, but like it is kind of concerned because like if you were a British soldier, like I would be on the chopping block as well as Jamie, and so like I'm slightly comforted by the 50-50, but not a lot. Although I think it actually was worse in the previous game that we did the British soldiers. I think it was more like 20%.
Okay.
Like it was. I don't know if that was just because Simon was rolling really badly, or if it was just that. But like it was. Those were good odds.
Yeah, well, the first time you had the guns, you didn't know that you could only shoot adjacent to them. So I think it only actually happened once. Yeah, everyone kept shooting each other too far away and it didn't work. And that was, again, one of the legacy things. I think that was the game before. And then you actually find out that they're British guns and they're awful. So you can only shoot the person next to you.
So Matthias and Paul, you seem to agree with each other quite a bit. Is there a reason behind that? Are you on the same team or?
Well, his defense was really bad, so I guess everyone agreed, more or less.
I actually wouldn't know if Matthias is on my team or not.
But yeah, you should probably not trust Paul.
Don't trust Matthias.
What? I'm always trustworthy.
Yeah, I think.
Wasn't it Grow we lost? Or is Grow coming back?
She's completely gone. I have no idea where she's gone. It's just saying, oh, here she is. I'll admit her right back.
Well, she didn't miss anything, so.
Yeah. Because I was wondering like if Grow had left or something like that. I was just like how we were gonna.
Right, and then I should be able to move her up to there, and then if I do follow hosts order, you should be able to see her.
Now everything jumped around.
Yeah, I'm beside you, Simon.
Yeah.
Are you?
Did
on
you
my screen
uncheck follow host order? Because it was correct.
6, 2, 5, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay. There.
There you go.
There we go.
It's better again.
Actually, what I've done is I'd unchecked it and now I've rechecked it. Sorry, so that's the right way around.
Barbie and Jamie, why did you guys not vote to kill Lucas?
Because I believed his defense. I thought that he was
one,
telling the truth, and I thought that it was quite interesting how a lot of people were very eager to point at him and to jump on stuff there. So I thought that he was a villager, and it seemed that that was correct. I mean, we don't know if he was in the British soldier team, I guess, or would you have said that, Simon?
think
no, he would have shot.
No, I think
so,
we would.
So then
we would
have
known.
So he probably was the only real villager.
Yeah, I think he was telling the truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was really sad because we could have used that third nomination to
Well,
kill someone I thought was a lot more suspicious.
I mean, who do you think is more suspicious? Like, I'd actually be interested in that because Lucas's first thing was really, really bad, but
it
then
was
he got
really
nominated.
weak sauce. Yeah, I agree. But I think like his logic actually was quite good. He said like, yeah, anybody who says he's a villager, I'm killing them. And the lady said, yeah, because I am the villager. So I actually thought that actually made sense, even though he's like coming out. But then also in this game, it's really weird because everyone really is on different teams. So saying that you're a villager doesn't really do that much for you. So I kind of I guess I thought that might just be the awkwardness that comes with this grouping of roles. I'm really suspicious of Sean. And I don't know what's going on with Paul and Matthias, but I think that they might be on the same team, but I don't know if it's the werewolf team or if they are soldiers. I also suspect Graham a bit because of the voting, but I'm not that sure on that.
Yeah, we are agreeing was just pure luck.
Yeah, so like I can see where you're coming from with Sean and Graham a wee bit, just from the first round. But like I don't have anything more concrete, like because it is just second day. But like I think I can see where you're coming from on that.
I think the werewolves should kill me at night. If I die during the day, I'm going to kill one of the people who either nominates or seconds me.
So you're claiming the hunter then?
There's 4 of them, so that
either hunter or British hunter, yes.
Or werewolf
or
hunter.
werewolf hunter.
Oh,
yeah.
There's a lot of hunters.
So I think based on that, I would just go ahead and nominate Sean. I don't know if anybody feels the same way that I do.
Well, this is the first nomination, so like the thing is, if I don't know, I'm just conscious of wasting the time that we have to talk with the 3 nominations. Because like I don't know. I'm just a bit. I think we have to be sort of think about the order in which we're putting nominations, because people generally, if we feel someone's very, very sus, they should probably be the 3rd. But at the same time, different people can nominate the same person, I think, if it's a different person who's nominating. So I suppose.
But I think it's maybe a good idea to nominate someone we are quite suspicious of the first time and maybe just not kill them to get a bit more information and then come back to them. Because if we wait longer, then maybe, because there's so many people who are not villagers in this game, that if we then, try to skip them, that plan might not work, and they might actually just quickly nominate and second someone that we are not suspicious of,
Like,
and
I'm
then
a
just get a
villager
kill.
in a defense. If you're a villager, you have 3 people who want to keep you alive and 6 people who want you dead.
Yeah, the thing is though, because like I've forgotten my point there. It was more just that like there are so many other people who could potentially not choose to nominate a person if they're on their team, because we are such a small group.
Yeah.
So that's just why I think like if we are nominating, we have to be kind of conscious that we may not get a second nomination, depending.
Yeah. What happens if all the villagers die first? So there's 3-3 for the werewolves and British soldiers.
Yeah. Interesting. You should ask that, Matthias.
And they skip off into the sunset together, happy.
Okay, so then they will.
Yeah. That's actually, I hadn't thought of that, but yeah, going by those rules, that's
that would be extreme bad luck.
Okay, I think I'm not going to risk this any longer, because this is going to be probably a very short game. So I'm going to come out. I'm the seer. If the bodyguard's still around and didn't protect me last night, please do so next night. Sean is a werewolf for sure. Jamie is on the village team, but I don't know which of the 2. I mean, he might still be a British soldier. I really think that there's something with Paul and Matthias. I might be wrong, but I think, they are suspicious to me, and Graham might be the werewolf hunter also, I think. That's my guess. And I did.
I'll die tonight if bodyguard's protecting you. So check Paul or Matthias. If I'm still alive after that, check me. But I'm cool to kill Sean.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just hope Sean is not a hunter, because that will be bad.
So I will nominate Sean at this point.
Okay.
Is there a second?
Yeah. Because he's confirmed.
Oh, well,
yeah,
keep in mind.
Lots of people want to second. Okay.
Okay.
Well, no one is counter-claiming seer, so.
Yeah, and like you seemed quite confident on Sean at the start, and I had a bit of I had a sort of a slight.
I would have come out no matter what this day, because I knew that I was going to be toast otherwise. But I figured I would like to see some more like voting and stuff. But with so many people who are on different teams, like the village has no majority even in the beginning of the game, so I thought it was too risky to wait.
Yeah.
So
also with the guns and everything.
Well, I mean, I'll get shot really soon. I know that.
Better be safe than sorry.
Okay,
one is better than none.
We'll go to Sean's defense now. So Sean, what is your defense, please?
Well, I believe Barbie. I don't think she's lying. I will say, at least, that killing a werewolf probably isn't the best strategy for the village at this point, because only one werewolf could kill another player, and you probably run more of a risk of killing more villagers if the numbers get lower and the British soldiers end up getting their shots off. So I think you're giving the British soldiers pretty big advantage by going after a werewolf in this round.
Okay, thank you, Sean.
That's
Voting
a
for
good
Sean.
point. I actually hadn't thought about that.
3, 2, 1, vote. 2 up, everybody else down. Sean has been killed. Sean is a hunter. Sean, who would you like to take out? This is when
The
it
person
starts.
I
hopefully.
trust the most. I'm sorry, Barbie. I gotta do it.
Okay.
Sean, really? It was you.
So, as I said, I won't say what team the hunters are for, but Sean was a hunter. He shoots Barbie. Barbie was on the village team. Okay, everybody go to sleep. Okay, and bodyguard, please wake up. Bodyguard, who would you like to protect? Okay, thank you. Bodyguard. And werewolves, wake up. Werewolves, who would you like to kill? Oh, and I didn't mute you, did I? Sorry, I should mute all. Yes. That's because Lucas wasn't around to remind me. Okay, thank you very much. Werewolves, go to sleep. And Seer, wake up. Seer, who would you like to know about? That's their role. Okay, thank you, Seer. Seer, go to sleep. And everybody wake up. And there was a death last night. Graham was killed. Graham was one of the hunters. Graham kills Flick. Flick, you can shoot somebody adjacent to you.
Okay. Okay. I'm really sorry, Luciana. It's just because you're beside me on the screen on Zoom. Literally, we're beside each other. So I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
So Luciana, I'm guessing, has been shot, and Luciana was a werewolf. So that suddenly went a bit carnagey. Okay, right. I just need to check numbers now because there's 5 of you left. And how many? Okay, there's that and that. That's fine. We're all good. Okay, we can carry on.
You're all muted. That will be hard.
Oh, that happened.
If we kill anything else than a British soldier, they will win. If I count that, we killed 1 soldier and 2 werewolves.
Yeah, but wouldn't that typically be something a British soldier said to try to put the
No,
to deflect?
because
The problem with the British soldiers is that if we still have 3,
We don't
no,
have
1
3.
died.
no, 2.
If we had
2.
3 of the British soldiers would have won. But
So
Flick
if
was
if we have
confirmed.
if we have 2 left, and even if they are next to each other, they can shoot to the other side.
It's possible that Graham was the British hunter, because I don't think Simon confirmed that.
No, it's just Hunter. So
Yeah. So
well, that's
we're
basically
down
our
to
only
either
hope.
1 or 2.
There's too much chaos here. I'm lost.
So all we know, based on what Barbie said, was that Jamie is not werewolf.
Oh yeah, and this time we should remember that and not kill him.
Yeah.
I'll clarify that I'm the other hunter. I'm the village hunter.
Okay.
I'll clarify that just so we've got that.
There's 2 of them.
Is there 2?
Oh, it was. Yeah.
Sounds like
well, I'm one of them.
So
then
total
Graham
4
was
hunters.
Graham was either the other village hunter or the British hunter. One
The
of the two.
British hunter.
Well, that means we still have 2 hunters left. That's interesting.
So everyone could pretty much die.
Yeah.
This is really difficult and a really stupid game somehow.
So all the hunters get to kill before we get victory condition, or
yeah, do all the kills go off before the win condition is in
Yeah,
place?
I will do all the kills before the win condition.
So basically, we could just have everybody die. Maybe I don't know what's
possibly.
left.
Paul, are you a hunter, Paul?
yeah, because it should be 2 hunters and 2 soldiers. It's possible that if he was
yeah,
not the
I'll
British...
come out with it then. I'm the other village hunter, which means that Graham was the British hunter.
Oh, this will be fun.
But that also means that
That means there's 4 rolls that will kill someone.
So out of what's left,
So
out of werewolf,
I'm not a werewolf. So Matthias or Balazs, one of you have to be a werewolf.
Nope.
I've been suspecting Balazs, to be fair. I don't know why, just something.
Don't be, please don't be.
I might actually go with that. That he seems a little bit suspicious.
do we still need seconds or?
Yeah,
I wasn't sure if
yes.
that was an official nomination or not.
I don't know. I don't personally don't need seconds, so I don't usually play with it. Yeah, sorry, I should have said that. Yeah, so yeah, you need seconds for every single one until you get down to final 3. Or if you do nothing, we just go to sleep.
Well, if we go to sleep, everyone will die. Or if we are... No, wait, you were 200. Okay, he was... I lost count about who's how now. Oh.
Okay, I'll nominate Balazs.
Is there a second for Blash?
Yeah, sure. Then we can play one more game if everyone dies.
Okay. Blash, what's your defense, please?
If you kill me, I won't kill anyone else. So have fun with it. I'm on the village team.
Wait.
Okay.
No, it works. So if you kill me, I'm not able to kill anyone else.
Right. Voting for Blash. Three, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Balash has been killed. Balash was a villager. We go to sleep. Okay. In fact, we don't go to sleep. Sorry about that. Because
I was about to ask about that.
Yeah.
There are 2 British soldiers left, and glory to the mighty British. The British have won.
Paul's logic was so bad. It made no sense at all.
Come on, guys. Paul shot Flick, who was a British soldier. He can't be the British hunter. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Graham.
yeah,
Graham shot Flick.
I didn't think about that when I said that.
Graham shot Flick. A British hunter would never shoot a British soldier.
That was the only possibility that if that had worked. Otherwise, I was quite toast. So.
Oh, excellent. Caitlin's just joined. So yeah, is everyone? Well, I'll go over the rules for this one. Is everyone all right to do another game? Quick game.
Sure.
Yeah, we need more hunters in this game.
Okay, right. Anyway, so I will mute you all. Caitlin, fantastic, you're here. We're going to do it. We've just finished. Oh, she's gone again. We've just finished a very quick game. We're going to do another one if you want to join in.
Good. I'm down.
Cool. Excellent.
Actually, including rules explanation, it was only 50 minutes long.
That was a lot quicker even than the last time we did it. So I don't. Yeah, that was very quick. Anyway, meet you all and explain the rules. So yeah, the British soldiers who won were Flick, Paul, and Grow was the British hunter. Didn't get to use it, but it doesn't matter. Mateus, Luciana, and Sean were the werewolves. Sean was the werewolf hunter. He got to use his power. Barbie was the seer. First night she checked Jamie, and second night she checked Sean, as she said. Bodyguard was Blash. He protected Graham, which was no kill on the first night. Then he protected himself, which saved him from the day, but not from you bloodthirsty, horrible people. Saved him in the night, but not from you bloodthirsty, horrible people in the day. Graham was a village hunter, and he killed Flick. And Jamie was the other village hunter who didn't get to use his power, unfortunately. And after everything that Lucas said, Lucas was the lone villager. And there we go. Right.
I did not think about how my logic did not make sense there, but that's fine.